There's a failed login sitting in your Microsoft sign-in logs right now. That means somebody already has the password. Not a guess, confirmed. And every tool you own recorded it as nothing. Two criminal groups worked this out. Between them, they've tested stolen passwords against 3 million Microsoft accounts. Almost nobody caught it, because the attack was built to look boring. I'll show you the exact log line, why every SOC I know was designed to ignore it, and the one search you can run Monday to find out if it's already happened to you. This is the repeat. Right, here's what's happening. Microsoft Entra still supports an old login method called ROPC. An app hands over a username and password directly. No pop-up, no MFA prompt. The attackers send those logins with one deliberate change, a fake app ID that belongs to nothing. Microsoft can't complete the login, so it returns an error. But watch what the error tells them. Wrong password on a real account? Error 50,126. Right password? 700,016. Same request, different error. And that difference confirms every password they test. No login ever succeeds. Nothing to alert on. They're using Microsoft's own error messages as a password checker. And they did it at a scale that's hard to picture. One group, 700,000 fake app IDs, 1 million accounts, 4,000 companies. The second was bigger, 3.7 million fake IDs. But here's what should bother you more than the numbers. Every attempt landed in the logs, recorded as a failed login, with the app name column completely blank, because there's no real app to name. And I'll be honest with you, I spent 3 years on a night shift doing exactly this job. A failed login, no app name, no impact. I'd have closed that ticket in 4 seconds and called it noise. I closed hundreds of them. Every team I know built their detections the same way. Watch the successful logins. Watch the named apps. This attack lives in the blind spot we built ourselves. Now you'll see people calling this sophisticated. I don't buy it. Neither does the team that found it. Their own write-up calls the method unsophisticated. The attackers took Microsoft's Real Exchange app ID and randomized the last 6 digits. That's the whole trick. There's no vulnerability here and nothing to patch. Microsoft is working exactly as documented, which raises an uncomfortable question. If it's this simple, how long was it running before anybody noticed? The answer: one group only got caught because it locked so many people out of their accounts. 28% of the users it touched. The alarm wasn't the security team, it was the help desk phone ringing. So here's what actually catches this. It's a pattern, not a virus signature or a blocked IP. That specific error on a login with no app name from one source. The moment one company confirms it, everyone connected can watch for it that same day, instead of each team discovering it the hard way, months apart. That's the idea behind how UnifiedONE works. But you don't have to wait for that. Here's Monday. Search your sign-in logs for error 700,016 with a blank app name. Every hit is a password somebody has already confirmed works. So reset it and kill the active sessions. Then check whether that old ROPC method is even switched on in your tenant. Fair warning, turning it off can break things, so test it first. Most of you don't need it on at all. If you want to know whether this pattern is already in your logs, there's a free readiness check in the description. But run that search yourself first. 5 minutes, today, before anything else. That's the one that matters. I'm Idris. See you next week.